Hello there, everybody. How are you all doing today? Megan and I are doing something a bit out of order here. So we finished the Summer Games Fest main thing. But Megan heard the Xbox Game Showcase was apparently so good that she wanted to check it out. And plus she didn't want to get spoiled, right?
Yeah.
So we figured we would just go and do things out of order. Probably we'll go back and do some of the other ones. But
I'd like to.
yeah. So we'll have to see. Sorry, I just want to click on this just so I kind of adjust the volume a bit if need be. So I know very little. There's like maybe one thing that I know. Yes, I didn't look at the title either. I know they have the game names in there. I did not look. I avoided it because I try to be a good boy and not spoil myself for these things. But there's only like one thing I know of, and that's because Megan showed it to me a little bit earlier because she wanted to ask if I wanted it.
Yeah.
So that's like the only thing I actually like really know of, if I'm being honest with you. Like I said, even the title of the video I didn't look at. I actually made sure to avoid it.
Yeah, I just heard everyone talking on Reddit, not specifically about any games, but they just said there was a lot of really good stuff in this conference.
Wow, 18 pluses.
That is a lot, yeah.
So is this Black Ops? Is this the Black Ops?
I guess so.
Because like we all know Black Ops 6 is a thing, right?
Yeah.
Like that's probably the one thing that I knew of because, I mean, hell, they have BO6 because they have their own like showcase for it specifically.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't know why it's so like big.
Good evening.
Right? I didn't know they made 5. If I'm being honest. You're 91. I was born that year.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Black Ops Cold War is technically 5, right?
Oh, okay.
I know, I forgot about that too, and I heard that this is coming. I was like, really? There's 6 of them? But I guess, yeah, there is.
Free from the specter of global conflict.
Old school Bush. Bush Senior.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
So this is really interesting already. Having like a 90s focus. Clearly a focus on the Gulf War, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it. Which is cool, because I don't think there's really been a lot of games, if any, that have covered like this period of war.
I know of like one, but yeah, like it's a very untouched war. Probably because it only lasted for like a week or something, but you know.
Was it really only a week?
The Gulf War was really short, just because like Saddam was like, oh, we're gonna go take Kuwait. And America was like, no, you're not. And then literally got like so many other nations on the planet to like go to Iraq and like, well, go to Kuwait and like fight.
Okay, that's
and
funny.
it's like, oh, because like, yeah, there's no way Iraq in any timeline would actually like put up a fight against America plus allies, right?
Things got.
Yeah. That would be pretty difficult.
Let me see, how long did the Gulf War last, actually? So it lasted... Okay, it wasn't a week, it was like a couple of months.
The United States of America.
Still, that's pretty short for a war.
That is pretty short.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies.
Now, of course, you gotta throw zombies in.
It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in
I mean,
our
yeah.
show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game.
Yeah, considering the track record, I'm surprised they're not just like, yo, we're calling this one Call of Duty Black Ops. Just so it's confusing, like with Modern Warfare.
Over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th. I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing what I believe is some of the best.
They're showing off all their big acquisitions.
Seems so.
Now I get to introduce something that is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere. So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
World premiere.
Bethesda.
Before he became a hero, he was the super weapon of gods and kings.
Super weapons of gods and kings.
Wow, this might actually be legitimately something new.
Maybe. Huh.
Oh, is this another Doom game?
Ooh, oh, that'd be sick as hell, dude. It looks like it might be. Man, you still need to play the other, like, Dooms, but man.
Yeah.
Like Doom meets Skyrim or something?
Nordic Doom guy. How would Doom guy do if he had, like, the dragon shoves?
He wouldn't even need them, to be honest. If he had them, it's like, I don't know, would they be as powerful as him? Like, just the base Doom guy? Like, I don't know, man. Doom Marine, well, he's not Doom Marine, but like, I know people got on me before about going like, oh, Doom guy, going, oh, it's not Doom guy. I don't care. To me, it's Doom guy. All right, there's my rant, my mini rant. I know he has a different name.
Doom isn't about the story, okay?
Okay, this seems pretty cool though. So it's like medieval Doom. That's so weird, but yet it's so
weird,
right.
But it's really cool. Ooh, giant mech. Ooh.
Doom the Dark.
Okay, that's
Ages.
pretty cool. We might have to actually catch up on the other two Doom games.
Yeah, I'm really intrigued. So they're taking Doom in a very different direction.
They are.
Huh. Day one with Game Pass, huh? I mean, I don't know, Megan. Do you think Game Pass might be getting close to being worth it?
I mean, maybe. I just don't like having a timeline on my games because I never get to it right away.
True. Zombie? Yeah, zombie. Undead Labs.
I don't believe I've heard of them.
It's too late to ask now.
Australia's going, I'm going to do a Google because now I get me curious.
We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates.
You know, I like the fact that because the windshield broke, they took like a chain link fence to be the windshield, essentially.
Yeah, right.
That surrounded us.
Oh, they made State of Decay.
Oh, okay.
We found hope.
So is this a new State of Decay? I actually have been really wanting to play State of Decay, like as a series, because it seemed really interesting.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, to be honest.
And even if we bought the other survivors,
To be honest, I actually don't really know a lot about it either. I did see someone play a bit of the first one. It was really interesting to me, because it's like you have a character, but if he dies, you just switch to a different character. You know? So
those type of games. Okay.
Yeah, so it was kind of intriguing to me. And I don't know, I didn't see like a lot of the game through that, but it seemed like there's like interesting like little quest kind of systems, and you have to like build a base for your dudes. You gotta save your dudes. It seemed cool, you know?
Yeah.
When we needed it the most.
So yeah, we might be seeing State of Decay 3 here then, if this is the same devs with zombies. It'd be a bit weird for them to go like, yo, we have a zombie series. Better make a new game about zombies.
I didn't know
right?
you well.
Hey, you never know, right?
But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters. And will never be forgotten.
See, this is kind of what I appreciate. I don't appreciate like, you know, like make it like a dark game with zombies and have like an emotional trailer to it. Don't do what fucking Dead Island did and give me an emotional trailer going, damn, this is gonna be like the first heartfelt caring zombie game in a while or whatever. And then have it be like quirky, goofy, you'll let me light like a cricket bat on fire. You know?
Yeah.
See, like, to me, this seems like solid. If they, because I don't think State of Decay is like a quirky, funny, fun game, right? With zombies, I think they do take it fairly seriously, which is good. Play it day one on Game Pass. What are the odds that this is going to be at the end of all of these? Just to prove a point.
I was just gonna say, are they gonna literally do this for every game? Oh, Dragon Age?
Ooh. Maybe. I still need to play the other Dragon Ages.
I saw a few days ago that they changed their Twitter page, and I guess they changed the name of the game. It's like Dragon Age the Veilguard now.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
The detective.
Someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
Huh.
The Mage Killer.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
Now, here's the problem that Dragon Age has. It now has to compete with how good, like, Baldur's Gate 3 did.
Yeah.
Because Baldur's Gate really set the bar for games like this, from what I understand. Right?
Yeah. Also, they still have a warden. That's interesting.
Right.
Yo, Dargan. I guess it's still the Dragon in Age.
The Dragon Hunter. So I really need to catch up on the Dragon Age games and play Origins again.
Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find her?
Yeah, I presume that's my character. You player character.
It's like, oh wow, I'm a cool ass assassin.
Yeah.
Although, if all those characters we saw are different classes in the game, it seems like they're doing a very similar system to Dragon Age 1. Because you had a bunch of different classes you could choose from, and then there were also classes that you could unlock as you did certain things in the game for, like, repeat playthroughs and whatnot.
Okay.
Received a distress call of unknown origin.
Oh, the Starfield expansion?
There is no record of a star station in this orbit.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Something is not right.
This isn't game footage, so I'm thinking maybe not. Oh, maybe it is, though, because that did look like the same kind of outfit.
Yeah, that's kind of just what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, I just thought when usually when games like this say in-game footage, it means like it's not, you know, it's something new and it's not quite done yet, or
yeah, I don't
something.
think it's coming out right away. From what I heard, at least the rumors, it's not supposed to be coming out till later this year.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You trespass in the home of House Varun. Your fate will be decided by the Great Serpent.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is no more you. Only us.
Yeah, I don't know. Admittedly, anything Starfield, I'm still not gonna be like super intrigued by. Just because I know like the base game isn't really that great, or at least it's a disappointment, you know. Which, if anything, could be worse.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard about Starfield. Is that the more you play it, the less interesting it gets. So like, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it one day when it gets like really cheap on sale or something. But I'm not like interested in playing it anytime soon.
I'm
Tonight.
from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
I wish you the best of luck.
Oh no! It's coming! Their mod store!
I mean, they're trying it again. It didn't work well for them the first time. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest.
I mean, they've had it in Skyrim for quite a few years now. So it's just like, it makes sense. So many Bethesda games. I'm kind of surprised they're announcing so many at the same time.
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored in
Follow.
part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast Cereal. Bombs
Huh.
away. Folks,
Huh.
if you're just joining us, we're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vaultathon 76 drive. We've got operators standing by.
Oh, it's a Vault 76 up?
It looks
Or,
like we got one.
Fallout 76 update.
Yeah. Seems so.
How about that? Skyline Valley. Beautiful country. Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
I hear you calling.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
Vault 76 is a
She's gonna be struggling.
and strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at
I like how he's just wearing a Pip-Boy, by the way.
Yeah.
The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all. And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two. When the bombs started dropping, don't come a-knocking. Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76.
I wonder what happens if you actually call that number.
Well, I suppose having...
Play as a
That'd be cool
ghoul.
if it played a message. Oh.
out there.
See, I don't think
Interesting.
they've ever given us an option to play as a ghoul in any of the Fallout games. Honestly, it'd be kind of cool to play through a game like Fallout 4 as a ghoul, because I imagine if they did it right, a lot of characters would have different dialogue.
Probably.
Sandfall Interactive.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year. One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again, And every year, an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders. Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
This is really interesting.
Do you mean
A lot of different visuals.
It is.
So it's an RPG, but like a classic looking RPG. Not like an action RPG.
I would say it's been a long time since I've seen turn-based RPGs that aren't from like Atlas.
It's been a really long time. So I'm very into this already. Because of the visuals and because the fact it's just kind of going back to like what looks to be a classic RPG. Yeah, you don't really see that anymore. But it's like an RPG, but in Dark Souls, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of got the Dark Souls like grim dark type aesthetic too, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after.
Cause yeah, I'll probably definitely check this out. I'd be curious to see more.
We
Expedition 33.
Oh, I heard about this. The voice of Clive from Final Fantasy 16 is like the main character, Ben Starr. Because I saw people talking about that on the subreddit, going like, "Oh, you know, Ben Starr is gonna be the main character," because he does a really good job in 16.
He does.
So I'm sure we'll be seeing him all over the place now.
Probably, yeah.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your ma's anything like you have, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
I hope so.
Compulsion Games.
Hard to believe this is
So
all
that says.
really happening.
I'm not sure.
You mean
Compulse
to
still?
tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
Oh. Hey, Fishman.
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't have a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me.
Okay, I do like this is very clearly in like a fantasy south.
I'm all ears.
Yeah.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of the bell. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take.
There's something very claymation about that fish to me.
You ring that bell.
Yeah, it's probably how they do the animation on him, to be honest. And like the art style does look, it feels very soft.
Yeah.
Because even she looks a little odd, for lack of a better phrase.
Yeah.
Gotta move quickly now. Wait, that floating island is the gator?
That's Big Gator.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, hell no.
Oh no, she went through the fog wall.
True. Oh.
Okay, that's creepy. I don't like that.
That is.
All right.
Oh.
Time to find that church.
Got the bloom.
Yeah.
There it is. Now to get over there.
Not neat, can like glide. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just really love like the kind of deep south like inspiration for this, because you really don't see any games like use that as like an area, you know?
It is
like,
nice to have a locale outside of the norm.
Yeah, like the only game I can think of that did it was like Left 4 Dead 2, you know?
Yeah. Oh, big boy.
A very big boy. South of Midnight. That seems pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, Compulsion Games, yeah. What else did have made? That's a familiar name to me.
See, I've never seen it, so I can't say much.
Compulsion Games. They made... Oh, they're a Canadian game company. That's interesting. They're tackling a South game. Oh, they worked on We Happy Few. That was it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah.
In darkness, she slumbers and dreams.
Oh.
Trailer for a new WoW expansion?
Oh, this is like the first trailer for WoW. Huh.
Mortal heroes
That's interesting.
have risen to defend.
In fact, this might be the first trailer for each of the expansions.
They faced
Yeah.
I don't see Mr. Pandaria, though. Oh, wait, maybe it's coming.
I would say this is after Wraith King, isn't it?
Yeah, because this is Cataclysm, so it'd be after Cataclysm, I think. You're not gonna do Pandaria? No, you're not. Oh no, there it is. There's Pandaria. Okay, I was gonna say
like no panda people.
I was gonna say I wouldn't have been surprised if it left Pandaria out, to be honest.
Was it hated that much as an expansion?
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Because like Blizzard made a joke about like having panda people in the game as like an April Fool's Day thing like many years before.
Oh.
So when they put them in, people were like, "Are you serious, Blizzard? This was an April Fool's Day joke."
Okay, that's really funny.
Okay, so Sylvanas Windrunner doing something with fuck, what's his name? The Lich King, whatever his name is, I don't remember. Arthas?
Arthas?
Yeah.
Dragonflight?
Oh, this is
okay.
Dragonflight, yeah.
The final battle draws near. Now, in the darkness, at the very heart of the world, the drums of war thunder once again.
The final battle approaches. They're not gonna be like ending WoW, are they?
I mean, I doubt they'd be ending it, but maybe they're trying to end a story arc, trying to pull an Endwalker.
Well, see, the thing is, too, is they're like showing all the trailers. That almost seems very like finale-ish.
So long denied.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like, yeah, this is the last expansion.
And they do Warcraft 2. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
I mean, I guess after all these years, it would make sense for them to reboot the MMO. Because the architecture for the game's gotta be so dated, right?
Oh, yeah. The War Within.
Even with upgrades. Oh, it comes out in August.
Huh? Alright. I'm curious if they ever do end WoW. And do like WoW 2. I mean, I know they're not going to completely finish the MMO. But I'd be impressed. Yeah. Here's MGS3.
Yeah.
This is like the only one that I knew of. But even then, we also saw like...
Your mission is to infiltrate.
Yeah, we've seen the game already. We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
And bring him back to the west.
This bit's always so cool.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Oh, I remember that bridge.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's specialty. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Well, they got David Hayter back.
It does sound like they brought back David Hayter, which is great.
A one-man army.
It does look really good. It is looking very good.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Nice, nice. I'm excited for this one. Huh. Is this the ship one, the pirate ship one?
Sea of
What
Thieves?
is it? Sea of Thieves, yeah. I'm guessing,
I
'cause
think
this
so.
looks like the art style. The ultimate weapon. Metal Gear.
I mean, Metal Gear would be pretty broken in a world of pirates.
It would be. Man, season 13, crazy.
I didn't realize the game had so many seasons.
Yeah, me neither.
But I guess they're only like 2-3 months or whatever, right? Or a month and a half.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. As long as Ooh is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
Did we see this somewhere else before? I don't remember.
I'm not too sure.
Did it say world premiere?
No, it just said Xbox Studios Presents. Like, the only other game I know of that Xbox has made, or is making, I guess, was About, that was being done by Obsidian. I don't know if this is it, though, because all we've seen from it before would have been just, like, CGI trailers and teasers.
Ashen.
Makers of Ashen. Souls Light, okay.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
Man, it's a big boy.
Kill all gods. The
Flintlock. Done.
Oh, that game, it might actually have a Next Fest demo. I think I saw it.
No, I'm gonna have to give it a shot then.
I'm pretty sure.
We return to you.
Oh, it's a Smite 2?
Yeah, it must be.
Do they still have like that early like purchase opt-in? Oh no, it's in Smite 2. Oh,
is this like a Age of Mythology remake?
Yes, yes. I believe I heard something about this. I think it was leaked or something. Age of Mythology like reforged or something. Retold.
That's pretty cool. I always wanted to play Age of Mythology.
See, I remember seeing like a lot of gameplay for it when it came out way back in the day. Treatment, nice.
Yeah.
And it did look really interesting.
So rise and wield my wrath. Command be
down destruction.
And unleash our fury.
Oh boy.
Worship me. Claim my power. And legend will be yours.
Okay, I like the subtitle retold considering it's based on mythology.
Yeah, right? It's clever. Play day one with Game Pass.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
Oh, is this a sequel to Recore?
Oh, maybe.
You had an instinct.
I'm trying to remember. Maybe not. Just the mask seems really familiar to me.
See, it got me thinking of like, I know it's not, but it got me thinking of like either Destiny or Warframe or something. Just like that kind of style. That seems to be a very like Crystal Dynamics.
Oh. Crystal Dynamics. I guess we haven't seen their new project. We heard they were working on something not Tomb Raider.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
Nice.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
And the life we think we know turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward. Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical. Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I do like the overall look of this game so far.
Yeah, no, I'm really intrigued with this.
I had to lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Oh, is this the Perfect Dark remake?
You open this door, there's no going back.
I don't know. I don't think. Maybe it is. Wow.
Hey.
Interesting. So,
Pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued. Very, very intrigued. I hope it does well. I hope it's good.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology
Matt Booty.
that
I like that name.
threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at The Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes New installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software. Updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard. Handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games. And blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Cheers, Chicham. Mini de cheese. Mini de Solan. Akra, cheers, Chicham. Mini de cheese. Mini.
Boy, young one. Are you all right?
Akra, cheers, Chicham. Mini de cheese. Mini de
Nerel?
Is she okay?
Please, please.
No.
Please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me!
Nerel! Is that how I raised you?
Oh, the crystal?
No.
How's that happen?
But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give
up. Yeah, it's a bit, probably not so good.
Yeah.
You monster!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Ooh.
Oh.
Huh.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Very evil stone.
Maybe you're
Yeah.
right. Maybe I could use some help.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I
he's not
figured.
doing too good.
Even killed the fish, huh?
Yeah. All right. I mean, interesting. interesting CG trailer.
Yeah.
I feel like Blizzard always does kind of good CG trailers like that, though.
They do.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them
So
all?
is this like the new Fable?
There he is.
I think so.
In all his finery.
It's giving me that vibe.
Cheers.
And I have been really curious about the new Fable because, yeah, Albion's greatest hero, yeah, because they really screwed Fable a lot,
sure.
so I've been really wanting to see this.
You are like literally my favorite person.
You haters.
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
Your chancers. And the occasional giant toad. For some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, doesn't it? Really, stays with you.
I will say, if any of this has been proper gameplay, it does look nice.
One hero. I took her in.
It does.
When she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Interesting. So I wonder if that is just the main character then. I know we saw her in the original trailer, but I thought she was just like a stand-in.
I thought she was too.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna be curious to see how it goes. Much like with Silent Hill, though, very cautiously optimistic, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, you can do Fable really wrong, you know? But if you get it right, then it's gonna be really good. But you can do it really wrong.
Use this. Make your own rules.
Oh.
It's my turn.
Yo, is this high card, but like as a shooter?
I mean, it looks like a live action, or not, sorry, a live service type shooter of some kind. Trying to copy Valorant.
Possibly. It
Oh,
does
it's got a
seem
card
like
system that's interesting.
Yeah, like it does kind of seem like that. Big head, nice. Okay, that's actually a good reference to big head mode in a lot of classic shooters.
Yeah, it's a hero shooter. Frag
Punk.
It's got a cool style.
It does. We'll see how it goes. If I had my webcam going, you'd see me like moving my hand, going like meh. But you know, I'm just very cautious with those kind of games.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of interest in playing those games anymore.
This one on the other hand,
For me in the city.
already has me intrigued.
I have traveled back to where I grew up.
I mean, it looks a lot like Tales of Iron, so I wonder if this is a sequel.
It's
cute, though.
Taking good care of it. The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her. I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes. And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning.
So it's like a mouse survival kind of game?
Out here.
Seems like it.
Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Auntie, finally!
Oh, Snow Owl, no.
Uh,
Winter Burrow.
Winter
I'm
Burrow.
in. I'm in on that. That seems right up my alley.
That's really cute.
Look at Pine Creek Games here. Pine
World premiere.
You know, I wonder if you took all the play it day one on Game Pass stuff, like how many minutes of the conference would just be that?
Yeah, I'd be kind of curious too.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever.
Sanipura Games, what else have they done?
And any trouble.
Annapurna is a big publisher. They publish a lot of smaller studios, so I'm not entirely sure.
Delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making. Experience the freedom of the teenage
I like how they have a narrator that sounds like typical movie narrator guy.
avoiding the law.
Yeah, right. Like this is definitely what they're going for. Cause yeah, it just seemed like very 80s inspired.
Yeah.
Like late-ish 80s. Like kind of dipping into like the early 90s era.
Yeah.
Oh, Devo, Lush, wow.
Huh.
Iggy Pop too, jeez. That's a lot of bands that I actually recognize.
What are we gonna think of ourselves in 10 years? I'll just remember.
So it's like a
telling
coming of age
myself
story then, I guess.
It felt important.
Seems like it.
At the time.
Your greatest memories are stored in music. You're invited to go back in mixtape.
You know?
There have been noise complaints.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm in on this one too. That one seemed pretty interesting.
Yeah. It seemed pretty unique. A Sobo.
Azure AI.
Satellite data and AI.
Oh, is this flight sim?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I mean, hey, I'm down. Huh?
I was to say, I've always heard good things about like Microsoft's flight sim games, but I've never played any of them.
They're very interesting, at least the one I played. I don't remember specifically which one. I think it was considered one of the best ones at the time. But like, yeah, like, I mean, it's actually why I have my flight stick that I got. Now, are they taking it and making it like into more of a quote unquote like game where you have like a job to do?
It seems like it.
Because I don't think that was the thing, at least not the one I played. I think it was just like pick a plane and fly it, right? Follow the rules if that's what you want, you know?
I mean, it's kind of cool they're giving you a lot of different objectives.
And it looks really pretty too.
It does.
Can you get out of the plane? No way. That can't be possible.
Yeah, that'd be really weird for a flight sim game, I'm not gonna lie.
It does seem good. It does seem good. I might actually have to look into picking that one up. Another day one with Game Pass. That makes sense, though.
Yeah, I mean, I assume pretty much everything Microsoft is publishing will be a game on Game Pass if they can help it. New Elder Scrolls Online expansion. It's been 10 years of the online? Wow.
Apparently.
Oh.
Nice. Powering up.
Yeah. Huh.
Interesting. First, I'm still not really all that interested, but
I'd be curious to try it. I've just never got around to playing it.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
Oh?
But 2 nights ago, I found my friend's body in the woods. I don't know who I can trust. Or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead.
Ah.
So why can I still hear her voice?
A New Life is Strange game, huh?
Yeah. It seems like it might be a pseudo sequel to the first one because this voice actress is from Max Caulfield from the first game.
Really?
Safi is still
Yeah.
alive. The danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Well, that's really interesting if they're going to sequel format.
Well, it's the same as this one, except
Oh.
you're dead.
So she can reality hop?
I can still save Safi.
That was not a thing in the first one. She had the ability to go back in time. So
Huh.
The same murder across 2 timelines.
Huh.
Wow, okay. Interesting. Okay, I do really need to play through the Life is Strange games.
Oh, it's coming out in October. See, I'm really torn about this because they actually left the story off with Max in a really good spot in the first game. I won't get into details because Matt's never played it. But at the same time, like, it's kind of nice to be able to see the character again, even as her being aged up in presumably college.
I can't let this go. It could be the best.
Well, I am intrigued. Oh, Indiana Jones.
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that could
See, this does make sense. I do feel like there has been a big lack of Indiana Jones games recently, right?
Well, yeah.
We have to find the stones.
'Cause, I mean, we had the movie last year, but I heard that was kind of mediocre. I don't think it did very well.
Through these ancient sites.
Yeah, but like Indiana Jones as a property is like a really good one for video games, if you really think about it, right?
I mean, it is, yeah.
I intercepted a Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
Is that a...
battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
What's that in his hands? What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide.
Ciao.
Hey!
Nice.
Hands behind your head. Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes!
Hmm.
And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand. Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo! Choo-choo!
I do like when Indiana Jones is like, eh. Guy might be a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
Ah, yep. Classic.
Nice. Bye, bud.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh.
Gina!
That guy's just not paying attention.
He's not. Oh.
Honestly, they've done a really good job with this cutscene. Like, I haven't seen all the Indiana Jones movies, but this does feel like a scene from the movie.
It does. I do like how it's a first-person adventure, too.
Yeah. And the Great Circle. Okay.
Nice.
I mean, of course, they have to have that in there. Amazing Season Games.
Yes, this is just the other one that we saw during the Summer Games Fest, right?
It looks like it, yeah. Mecha Break, I think it was?
Yes. I guess this is just like more gameplay of it.
Seems like it.
Okay, still looks cool.
Yeah.
Not much else to say. Still looks pretty cool.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Hey, big hit.
Okay, is this one avowed?
Is this one what?
Avowed.
Avowed. Okay. See, I don't remember. I know you said we saw it before, but I don't remember that one.
Well, like I said, we just saw like a short little trailer, cinematic trailer, and a teaser. Like, we haven't really seen a lot of it.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Nothing is
Nothing
forever.
is forever. Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. Okay. I dig it.
Yeah.
Come. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge
It's
is
quite the
a
mask.
symptom of a deeper, more
Yeah.
dangerous rot. Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
Yeah, this is definitely up my alley. Reminds me a lot of Elder Scrolls.
This does seem pretty solid.
There we go. Okay, I was a game early.
A little bit. But that's okay.
World premiere.
Ooh.
Rebellion.
Emergency at mid-scale atom plant. emergency, but disaster.
Huh.
Now the worst seems to be over.
Interesting. I mean, it seems neat.
Yeah, it looks cool. Atomfall.
Yeah, interestingly enough, yeah, it did give me some Fallout vibes, funnily enough.
Well, that's what I was thinking too. But I wasn't too sure because it kind of had a bunch of different aesthetics from different time periods. And I wasn't really sure what was going on.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
So I do like the idea of a game like this where you play as a ninja. Oh wait, this is the Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because I did hear that that one was going to be in China, which is pretty, or Japan. Or is it China?
Yeah.
This looks like Japan to me. Yeah. Which is a very good time period. A very, very good time period for an Assassin's Creed and a very good location.
Yeah, it's been a requested period for a very long time.
There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke.
That's Yusake. Yasuke.
They did. See, and I'm going to pause here because I actually remember people getting mad at this, right?
Yeah.
Because people now this is something that I can actually kind of speak on a little bit. So, first of all, Assassin's Creed like isn't really that historical anymore, right? Like, let's be fair.
No.
This seems like maybe they're kind of going back to the roots though. But I did see a lot of things where it was like, why is there a black samurai? That's weird, right? And to that I say, there was a black samurai. There literally was a black samurai. I don't remember his name, mind you. But I do know it was a guy. I think he came in with like the Portuguese or something. And I don't remember what his deal was. But he was like, yeah, a big, like, tall, like, black dude, right? And I don't remember what happened, but like the shogun or daimyo or whatever that was in talks with the Portuguese, like got like took him in as a samurai or something. And it's like, that's cool, right? And I'm pretty sure he looked a lot like this actually. I don't know if it's supposed to be the same guy or not. But I'm pretty sure he had like a very similar hairstyle at the very least. What was his name? I'm gonna find his name just so I can so people can look him up if they want. I like how I get Black Samurai anime. Yasuke?
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah, died like 1582. Yeah, he was a retainer for Nobunaga. So he was like, yes, it was like during the Warring States period, which I believe, I don't know for sure, but that's probably when this takes place.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so you know, it's interesting. Granted, it doesn't say he was like a samurai. I'm pretty sure he was. I'm pretty sure he was a black samurai. Which is pretty cool. So yeah, so to everybody saying like, oh, it's not realistic for a black man to be a samurai. And you know what? Actually, like, you know, this even kind of like works with other things Assassin's Creed has done in the past, right? Because yeah, maybe this is Assassin's Creed kind of going back to its roots. Because I remember in Assassin's Creed 1 and I think 2, one of the things I remember they emphasized, now whether or not it's accurate or not, I'm not too sure, to be honest, but one thing they emphasized is that a lot of the people you assassinated were based on real people that either did die mysteriously or had like some kind of disappearance happen, right?
Yeah.
And the thing with Yasuke, the Black Samurai, is that he did like kind of mysteriously vanish, right? Like it says he was sent back to the Jesuits, and there are no records of him afterwards. So I mean, if assuming this is the guy, then it does have a precedent of like, oh well, he just kind of disappeared. There's no records of him. So maybe Assassin's Creed is gonna pull the, well, you know, there's no records of him, but you know, this is what happened in our game's timeline, right? Which I like. I like that. Basically, people that are complaining that there's no Black Samurai, there was. So stop your bitching, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's probably Nobunaga even. Like I can't say for sure, but it could be. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
Like this probably is like set during the whole thing, so yeah. There's historical basis for it.
You can see when two people fit. When they will be better together.
See, this is why I say people, like, when it comes to a historical thing, if you're gonna complain, at least do your research first, so you know if you're complaining about the correct thing or not, you know? If you can use history as, like, a basis to have something not happening, you know? Or how something couldn't happen.
We will bring justice back.
What?
But that requires effort.
True, that does require effort. Hey Megan, you might want to perhaps get just a smidge closer to your mic. It's just a little bit quieter than it was earlier.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже.
But yeah, you're right. Something like that requires effort and actually like looking into facts.
Well, yeah, and that's like the one thing I've learned about people on the internet is they will do basically no research if it takes effort.
Yeah, right?
Чарівний край черемоша й прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Oh, this is... Wait.
Stalker 2, maybe?
I was gonna say like Metro, but it could be Stalker.
That's true, it could be Metro.
Like I don't think it's Metro just based on the fact that you're not in the Metro. But I just saw like the floating like ball of electricity, and I just know that's such a thing that you see in Metro, right? Like that's one of the things you see in Metro a couple times. But it's probably Stalker. I think you're right. Which there's controversy with this, right? I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I can't say I heard about that myself, so I'm not too sure.
But I remember something about controversy, and it's like, oh yeah, that's not good.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей. Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс? Зона така, якою бачиш її ти.
Yeah, the zone. So yeah, you were right about it being Stalker, 100%.
Nice. I just know we heard about Stalker 2. I didn't know it was an Xbox thing though. Or I guess they have the studio now.
І тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition
That's quite a variety.
to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday. These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios in Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future, and we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Okay. What's your one more thing? Oh, it's red this time.
Oh! Is it a new Gears game?
It looks like a new Gears game, yeah.
Dude, we were just talking about this at one of the conferences, weren't we, for E3? We're like,
yeah,
after like the last Gears game, they killed it or whatever. Okay, this is actually very surprising. It's Marcus Phoenix as well, so it's like within the mainline series. Not just like a spin-off or whatever. See, I wish I knew where the Gears story like ended last. Cause I'm curious like what else they can really do. Was that Dom as well? Oh, okay. I don't know, maybe that's dumb. Maybe that's just Marcus without the bandana. I just never seen him without his bandana, so it struck me as being weird. Yeah, that's dumb. There you go. Ooh. Like in the city proper. Oh, yeah, I see some of the dudes that curl around too. Okay, that's a big surprise to me.
E-Day.
E-Day, so Emergence Day. Huh. Interesting. Well, I wonder, So E-Day. So I wonder if that's meant to imply that it's... I'm trying to think if a prequel would make sense. Because E-Day or Emergence Day in the Gear series is what they called the day that the Locust actually came above ground. Right?
Oh, okay.
And invaded the upper world. So I don't know if that's meant to imply that it's like a prequel. Oh, or if they're just, it's just like another E-Day, or E-Day means something else. I'm not really too sure. I could be quite wrong. That's interesting though. That's really interesting. Yeah, I was not expecting Gears. That definitely threw me for a loop. Huh. Yeah, because we were just talking about that. Like, say during one of the E3 press conferences that we did.
Yeah, I believe it would have been 2009 when they announced Gears of War 3.
I think so. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, So we got a lot of really interesting games at the showcase.
Yeah, there was a lot of really good stuff in there, and a lot of unique properties and ideas kind of being put out there. I could see why people thought this showcase was generally a lot better than the last few we've gotten, like the PlayStation State of Play a little while ago, and then Summer Games Fest. There's just a lot of really high quality games in here, along with a lot of returning franchises like Doom and Fable and Stalker and all of those.
Gears.
So yeah, and Gears.
Yeah, no, this was a really good one, very solid. Like, would it make me buy an Xbox? Probably not at full price. Would I consider Game Pass? I mean, with all these good games, if I couldn't like get them physically in some way or even just like on Steam. Like, for example, there was, if for some reason some of them were gated to not be on Steam, then like maybe, right? But like I don't know, man.
I'd definitely be more tempted because I mean, there's a lot of good games like Avowed, the Life is Strange game, even like that. What was it? South of the Wind game looked kind of cool. So like, I think Xbox is releasing most of their games like on PC and on Steam early, but like, I'd be tempted to get a console if they had enough on there. I'd be interested in.
I mean, yeah, like, because to be fair, like the newer 360 or not 360s, the newer Xboxes are like the only consoles we don't actually have. So maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll get those at some point. Probably get like a cheap like, I don't know, whatever one came after 360. I don't remember anymore. I hate the naming scheme for the Xbox
One.
Yeah, the Xbox One. I hate the naming scheme for them, man. It's so hard to tell which one's which. And then you have the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series X, and it's like, which one's first? Which one's the better one? Which one's the newer one? I don't know. What's the difference, right?
I kind of remember it as like Xbox Series S is the small one, so it has lower specs, and Xbox Series X, because X is Elite, is the higher one.
Okay, I mean, that's a good way of looking at it. That's a good way of trying to remember.
Yeah, but it's really dumb.
So, I'm trying to think of like general thoughts with this one. Because, I mean, Doom looked good. Doom looked very
really good.
interesting. I guess funny if Gears is up here. I told you guys I didn't look at that. I don't want to spoil myself. Yeah, so Gears I'm really curious about. Doom looked really good. Fable, I'm still skeptical. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Still skeptical. Because it does feel different. But that's the trailer though. So like, see, that's kind of the thing. It depends how much I can trust the trailer. Because it almost kind of seems like they're making it. I don't know. I'm skeptical, but hopeful. I mean, I can't really say anything about Life is Strange, but I'm sure if I played through the series, I'd see that and go, "Oh my god," and probably just have like a really, really good time with that, right?
Yeah, like it definitely looks interesting. Like it is an interesting concept because, I mean, I guess she's getting the ability to go to like a parallel world, which is or parallel timeline. I guess is a better way of phrasing it.
Yeah.
So it kind of expands on the original game.
Yeah. So overall, a very good show, very good presentation. I am very intrigued about a number of the things I've seen. And yeah, the Assassin's Creed looks solid. Like everything looked pretty good. I didn't see a thing. Like I said, there's some things I'm skeptical on, but it's mostly because of the name, right? Like Fable.
Yeah.
And that's only because like I really like Fable. I know they screwed Fable over a lot. They're trying to bring it back to its roots clearly, but at the same time, like, are they gonna change it too much? It seemed like the humor was still there, but I don't know. Fable is just a hard one. Especially since it's not Lionhead doing it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen with it because it is a different studio. It is I assume, supposed to be like a reboot.
Yeah.
I really need to play more of the Fable games, I guess, before that one comes out.
I mean, you probably should, cause yeah, I don't know, like, and I know they're. See, man, I hate gamers. Yeah, I hate like the capital G gamer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like the thing with, and I'm saying that for the reason with Fable is because I know there are people that saw the original Fable trailer, and they're like, "Damn, that girl look ugly," and that was like their only takeaway from it, or something. I don't know. To me, it's like, who cares, right? I'm
Yeah.
trying to see if I can find Fable here because I wanna. I was like,
I think it was earlier than this.
I think so.
It's around the middle of the conference somewhere, I think.
Oh, yeah, I was like right here.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you had like, I'm just mute this just so I can like talk. Someone wants
over.
to load up for me, but it's like, okay, where is she? It's like, where is she? I know yeah. See, they're like, damn, she look ugly or whatever. But like, I don't know. I don't get why they complain about that. You know what I mean? I don't get it.
The industry has kind of been set to expect that if they don't look like a supermodel, then they're ugly.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, like, I'm skeptical. Like, I'm not skeptical for that. I'm not skeptical that it's apparently he plays a woman in it too. Like that. Like, I'm not skeptical of that either. I'm a little surprised because, like I said, I thought she was just like a placeholder character, or just a character that was like meant to represent, like, I don't know, you in the game or whatever. But I didn't think she'd be like an actual character. So that's a bit surprising to me. What?
Yeah, because that's what I thought too, is that she was a stand-in for the player character. And like, yeah, maybe the player character's playing as a girl, but, you know, maybe they just decided to show the girl for the trailer. You never know, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like, it depends how they want to do it. But, like, you know, it's interesting. But yeah, I hate that people are so focused on like how she looks. I'm worried. See, people are like, damn, she don't look good. Me, I'm like, is it gonna have this Fable feel? Is it gonna have like the fun gameplay? Is it gonna be quirky and kind of like cartoony, like what Fable is? If anything, that's probably my biggest worry, because Fable is very cartoony with like how it is, right? Like how it's presented, and this almost seems like too real, which might be where some of my skepticism is coming from. Is it doesn't really seem like the kind of cartoony Fable that I've come to expect. So I don't know. It's weird. And it's kind of like the same thing with like Assassin's Creed, actually, where it's like, yo, black samurai, not realistic. It's like, why focus on that? Dude, you look at the other Assassin's Creeds, you have a guy riding a giant wolf.
Yeah.
You know? Like, if you want to complain about realism, go back to like one of the older games where it actually kind of mattered, right? Now, making the assumption that they're going back to a historical Assassin's Creed here, like I said, it's perfectly fine. There was a black samurai probably around this time period, right? Perfectly fine. Pick your complaints and pick them good, right? Instead, people should be focusing about whether it looks fun or whether it's a good time period. And the answer is, to me, yes. This actually looks really good. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. I think people just complain about the wrong things. Yeah, like I don't want to get all like, you know, venti about it, but I mean, I don't know. I think people
they do a little bit.
People complain about the wrong things, man. Like, you know, that's just how it is, right? Don't complain about the woman's looks. Complain about whether the game is good or not, right? Does it look good? Does it look like Fable, right? Complain about that. Yeah, don't complain about, you know, the historicity of like a black samurai when Assassin's Creed kind of ditched being historical, right? Like already, you know?
Yeah.
Or once again, maybe they're going back to the roots with this. I hope so, because I like historical Assassin's Creed. And then if they're going to do that, then do your research, right? And then don't complain about something that makes no sense, right? So I don't know. Anyway, overall, a very good showcase. A very, very good showcase. Megan and I did talk about it. I don't think we're doing the Black Ops one because I haven't played Call of Duty in years. It's not really something I'm super interested in.
Yeah, I'm not particularly interested in it either. Like, it's nice seeing the initial trailer, but like, I have never played like any of the Black Ops games. I haven't played a Call of Duty game in years, so like, I'm not super interested in watching it.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna skip over that one. If you think it's really interesting, you can leave a comment. Maybe we'll do it. But
Yeah,
for us, it's like we don't. Or if you care what we think or care what we say about it, then please leave a comment and we'll do it. But like, I don't know. I've just been separated from Call of Duty for a long time now. Not even because I think it's bad. It's just it stopped being a game I started. It stopped being a game I enjoyed a while ago. So, and I never played any of the Black Ops games. So I don't know. I just don't really have any stake in it. I can't. I probably wouldn't say much except for like, it looks neat, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's like, oh man, he's shooting stuff. It's like, oh, multiplayer looks like it did like 10 years ago, right? Like, that's probably all you really get out of me. All right. So anyway, Megan, do you think that should be it?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, good showcase. Good showcase. Had a good time with it. All right, so I guess that's it then. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We hope you all enjoyed, but for now, it's time to cue the outro. So frag out, and we shall catch you guys later.
Bye.